Hello, I hope you're fine. I had an idea about making a video about Dark Age of Camelot for the new players or the returning players. So if you clicked on this video, that's probably because you're showing any interest about that awesome MMO. Let's remember our basics. If you are a new player looking for trying the best MMO ever, or a returning player looking for those old very good sensations you had, you can still like these videos. It helps me a lot, and it gives me a lot of information about who likes and who dislike it. First of all, Dark Age of Camelot, it's a famous and legendary MMORPG originally published by Mythic, which was owned by EA basically. You can now still play to this game on an official version, which is called live servers by the community. For now, live is emptying and the game experience is not so nice because of too many changes, so you will need a subscription to play on it, and there is not so many people online, unfortunately. So you can also play to some classic servers made by the community to save that game. Those servers are actually free to play and on beta testing, so that's a perfect opportunity to come back and or even try out the game with friends. So let's jump right to it. The first step is to choose a realm between three choices: Hibernia, Albion or Midgard. Once you are done this, you will have to create a character and choose a race, a gender and a way to specialize your character, so which is basically choosing a class. So there is so many classes in this game and each one are different to each other. There is some similar things between some, for example between the melee blade masters from Hibernia and the melee mercenary from Albion. But there is also so many differences, and the way you play the realm are also very different. You can divide the class on three categories, pretty much. We will have the first one, melee classes, that include the melee characters hitting with weapon and doing melee damage. The second category is the caster one, using mana to learn spells that can be some damage spells or some control spells, and they are doing magical damage. Finally, the last category is, as you guys know, in the MMOs there is some healers. Healers in Dark Age of Camelot will be able to buff the allies and giving them more statistics, and they also will be able to support, of course, heal and resuscitate people. Dark Age of Camelot is quite a unique game if you zoom on this healing, control and turret management. In Dark Age of Camelot, healers are strong dedicated support and compared to the supports in other MMOs. So the controls in DAoC are really strong control that you can stand for 1 minute plus and you can really outplay people that allow you to win against outnumbered opponents. So there is no item level on this game and there is no illegalities in terms of stuff. So once you are level max and templated, everyone are egal regardless to the stuff, and only the PvP skills that give you victories. Now let's talk a bit about the goals in this game. You will start at level 1 and on this Phoenix server that I will give you the things how to connect and play on the description below. So you will need to PvE and you will be able to easily find groups at all level, as there is a global chat where people are always spamming to find groups. So even if you're a returning player, the beauty of this game is probably made by that simple fact. There is no instances. You will have to group with people, make friends and work on your reputation in game. That's so beautiful. What we need for a real good old MMO, right? There is nothing like this in the new ones. Then you will reach your first level 50 characters, which is the max level. You will have to farm a few items, you will have to farm some phoenix feathers to buy some big items, and you'll have to level your craft skills to be able to craft some and get your armor done. Once you are ready, jump in PvP, realm versus realm. That term coming from Dark Age of Camelot, and it's now used every MMOs, but it started with DAoC. As we previously said, there is 3 realms on huge open battle war everywhere outside your surf zone. PvP in DAoC has been well known by many gamers as the best PvP system ever made. It's an open world fight, you are totally free, you fight where you want, what you want. You can solo, you can play duos, you can play small mans, you can 8v8 there, you can reach the structures or not. The only thing is it's only pretty much for the realm. Protect your realm and jump into a group now. Each character has a specific role, make sure you know what your role is and get into into the battle. On Phoenix server you will have that authentic legendary Dark Age of Camelot game experience, plus the added few quality of life things. That means because we are now in 2018 and we can't afford to spend so much time in an MMO like on 2001. The world changed a bit and the gamer changed too. First one is the costume bonus XP for every unique class into your group to promote social behaviors. The second one are the Phoenix Feathers. It's a custom currency that allows you to buy some boss loot, PvE. If you were maybe unlucky after a raid, you can just buy the items with that currency. The third one is common in game, that's a craft key command that allows you to auto buy and auto craft a set number of items. The last one are the teleporters. You can now skip those 10-20 minute house trip and be more quickly into the actions. Yeah, the staff is constantly listening to the feedback from the growing community. I will give you the forum link and the Discord link on the description below. This is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this one. As usual, I enjoyed making this for you, so I really hope you guys gonna give a Dark Age of Camelot try if you never tried it yet. Dark Age is the father of all PvP MMORPG and it's worth it to try it. If you are like a whole player who left because of playtime, family, you know you can now play to this some games more easily, more casually, with really less playtime like it was needed in the past. So I hope you guys will come, see you soon. Do not forget to subscribe and comment, it helps me a lot. I need your support to catch even more and more people into this channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day guys and see you the next one.